Well, I gave up hope with this IBM Thinkpad 760 LD. You will remember in the video series, if it ain't broke, break it so you could fix it. Well, it's broken real good now. We can turn it on, and after I put the hard drive back in it, the screen was just white. I wouldn't even get a post display, nothing. It was just fucked. So after farting around with it for too long, basically what happens now is it will start booting and ultimately fail. So some shit with these images, this machine just don't like it. I don't know what the deal is, but it simply doesn't like it. It will start booting. Here's your 98 logo. I'm going to hit escape to clear the screen. And then it comes back up. Hopefully it'll focus for you. And eventuated, which will take, 10 more seconds at the most. There you go, VMM32.vxt, missing, unable to load. Press any key to continue, and it powers off. What safe mode does, I have a feeling not much more. I'll hit that escape bit again. Oh, HiMem is testing extended memory. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And now we have that pause where nothing is happening. Nothing is on the display. So I have no idea. Same problem. Press the space bar. Powers down. Okay, so now here's the situation. I can't image the thing back and forth. Can't boot off the network card because it doesn't know that kind without drivers. It refuses to boot off of CD-ROM. That's just not in the BIOS. There is no USB on this, and although I have a USB adapter from KD9BWI, it's it's card bus, and this is only PCMCIA, so it won't even fit. So that's out as well. So what do you do next? The answer lies in the lonely floppy drive. I have taken this out of a different ThinkPad that I have. It has a really wacky fucking connector on this one, which obviously dumbs down to something else in there. Now we got to take out the CD-ROM drive here, and this looks like it's going to be fun because the little thingamajobbers are fucked and shit like that. So this should also just pull up and pull out. Oh, it's a 4X drive. That's good. I'll shove these down, and if you notice, look at them connectors. We got a shot at it. Okay. Not the right bezel or whatever you want to call it. Let's just see if it'll boot it. I don't even care what else happens at this point. It should be set to boot from the floppy. I did hear it spin slightly. No light. It does show a floppy icon there. Maybe the light doesn't work or doesn't work in this machine. Post is completed. Oh, we got a light now. Oh, dick. Oh, don't do that. Fuck! Ugh. Discs now are shit. And the drives are all worn out. We'll give it one more shot. Power it up one more time. I'll come back as soon as post completes. Oh. Start the computer with CD-ROM support. Just for shits. We'll see what happens. It's not going to find anything. Now this is a modified Windows 98 boot disk. I had modified it years ago to handle all sorts of other drivers, like this Sony SLCD driver that used to get hooked up to a sound card and all kinds of crazy shit. I just want to see if we'll get a fucking prompt somewhere. That would be nice. Okay, it's setting up the RAM drive now. Let's pray it can fucking extract to it. It never took a few minutes. It was always relatively quick. But the drive seems to be doing the trick there. Oh, we did it! Drive C. D-I-R. Oh, there's stuff. There is indeed stuff. I like stuff. I want to see how much space is available on drive A. 18 kilobytes. Alright. Is sys there? It is. Is format there? I think setup does it by itself, but yeah, that's there also. Okay, well, since it sort of goes to boot, well, let's see what we're going to do. I guess there's no sense saving anything on this drive. Oh, apparently I have Norton Commander on there. That's good. We'll go there. Oh, that makes it a lot easier. Okay, we'll change that to drive A. And go over here. I'll leave the drivers folder. I don't know how to do a plus sign on a numeric keypad on this thing. Let me play around. Okay, figured it out, and now we're going to dump all the stuff in Windows. And then I have to do all the folders manually through this. I could theoretically use Deltree, but just I don't have everything on hand I need. So I'm going to use Norton Commander because I've used it for many, many years. So I'm going to go ahead and delete everything in the Windows folder, and then we'll go from there. I found Deltree and was able to copy that to the startup floppy, and now I'm running Deltree Windows to get rid of that. And then we'll check to see what other goodies are on there I can delete, and then I'll try some other magic tricks to see if I can get this to work the way I want it to, and we'll hope and pray from there. Well, we're still deleting away, but something interesting about the CD-ROM drive. As you can see, all the label and all that stuff, we discovered it's a 4X drive, and it is made in Japan. This drive can't ever die. That would be impossible. Even says right here also. Okay, now we do the party trick, and the party trick is, here's drive C. I just have a drivers folder with some various files in it. I got rid of Windows and program files and all that stuff. I'm going to leave Norton Commander there, and all the other good shit that you see here, whatever it is. I don't even know what half of this crap is. It doesn't make a difference. But what we're going to do is go over to drive A, and we'll go all the way to the top, and we're going to copy all of these files into the root of drive C, and then we can clean them up later. The one thing I wanted to show you is if we go to config sys and view it, see, start computer with CD-ROM support, start without, all that. So theoretically, by just copying these files over to drive C, which is already bootable, it should work. But one thing we ought to do first, just to see, we'll get rid of AutoExec bat. Yeah, I don't want to take the disk out just yet. And if there is a config sys, it's empty, so that's fine. And we want to just reboot it first, just to see what it's going to do. And we should get a DOS prompt with any luck. And if we do, we should be home free. we'll just go, well, we could even do just command prompt only is fine. Perfect. That works. That should be perfect. Norton Commander, drive A, and now we're going to select all those files. Now we'll copy those over to drive C. You get to listen to the floppy drive for a bit. Some files I have to overwrite because they're already there. We'll just copy everything the fuck over. I really don't care. Now we're up to these files here. Config sys is a biggie. Reboot, pop the disk out, and with any luck it should boot up looking for CD-ROM support and all that good shit. Let's just try normal. Yes. Oh yeah, do that. We'll escape out of that. See, it's finding all the drives and all the good shit from before. Ooh. Where's the one off of that? Alright. That should be in the autoexec bat file. And let's search for a colon. Right, there's one. So I guess maybe that's it. So we can actually edit that. We'll search again for it. And just take that out. That should be it. I think that ought to do it. We'll save it. And that should be it. Let's boot one more time, taking the disk out. Okay, it still wants to do that, so well, you don't want to abort it. Alright, let me see what else we can do. Okay, I have no idea what else to do. It wants drive A. Not terribly worried about it, we'll just try it. Because I am getting tired of playing with this damn thing again. We're going to go normal. With CD-ROM support. Hit escape to watch. Oh, it found something. Oh, shit. I don't know if it's going to work, but at least it might see the drive. I don't have a good feeling about this shit. Yeah, I don't have a choice to do that. And I don't know if it actually loaded MSC decks. D-I-R. It made the RAM drive. E. No. That's not A. Right, that doesn't do anything. Alright, I guess that's going to do it for now. So, maybe I'll play with this again tomorrow. What a mess. Alright, hit like, hit subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.